It's your hour. It's my hour. It's our hour. It's the power hour.
Do you feel an energy shift?
I feel a vibration.
The energy does always shift once the camera turns on.
Does it? Am I going to be ready for it?
You're going to be ready for it.
Isn't the camera on?
Camera's on. Hello, everybody.
So the vibration is going.
Oh, hopefully that didn't kill the vibrations. I just tugged on the cord. I try and start it at the same time.
I'm going to go back to my spot.
Sit back, man. Relax.
No,
Have some fun.
I'm nervous.
Why are you nervous? You want to do some ow now brown cows?
No, I don't. But I can't sit like this.
You can sit however you want. Whatever's comfortable for you, man.
Turn on the TV.
What do you want to watch?
Jackass. What? What's so funny?
Why do you want to watch Jackass? Why is that the first movie that comes to mind?
I don't know. At my cabin, I just want to watch Jackass.
Just a Bam Margera fan?
Pissing on each other and slinging their hogs at each other.
Oh. Who's in Jackass? It's like Bam Margera, isn't it?
Yeah.
And like Johnny Knoxville?
Yep. Not Johnny Knoxville. And,
Steve-O?
Yeah.
Who's the other guy with the
little
long hair?
Wee man.
No, Wee Man. He was probably...
The long hair.
You know that?
I don't.
I forget his name. They had a bunch of featured people
Yeah.
in there too.
Are we going or what?
We're going. We're live.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks for the gift, by the way.
Oh yeah.
The kids are gonna love these.
These are sweet. These are actually sweet. You should put these on because it makes
Peeps.
You can see the blue, like this makes the blue glow.
That is so cool that you brought over 2 pairs of Oakleys. One for my kid, or 2 for my kids.
For you.
Yeah, they fit perfectly.
I made them for you, so
They're custom.
they're custom.
Let me try these ones on. What did you say is great about these? I don't think I've ever seen a kid in Oakleys.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
those fit
wow. These
Isn't
are
that weird?
so cool.
That's weird.
The blue frames are like very blue on the inside. They like light up. I wonder if that's partially because of the light.
I think I don't know. I tried them on when I was making them too, and it did the same shit. But it has to be. It's part of the light.
Well, you should.
But your kid's gonna be looking in the sun, so he's gonna see that pop.
Yeah, he's gonna think it's the coolest thing ever.
Yeah,
He's never gonna want to take sunglasses off. You're just getting kids addicted to sunglasses.
that's right. We put some heroin in there too.
That's aggressive.
That is a little aggressive.
Yeah, but that's a heck of a gift
Oh yeah.
to just bring over. Thank you.
Yeah.
Unless,
I'm not
are you
gonna
gonna
tell you
send me the invoice? Are you gonna
Yeah,
send me the?
yeah. Bills in the mail.
I'd pay it.
I already did.
If you auto pay it. You still have my credit card information from the last transaction.
Yeah, we already charged you 3 times.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
I like those glasses though.
These ones are cool. I like these. The orange kind of pops in these
Do you
too.
feel comfortable wearing them out though? Like you.
I don't. I wear glasses all the time. I don't
But
go
like,
out.
do you
What do you mean?
do you feel uncomfortable wearing any of them? Or like, I have a pair.
No.
Like I wear at the office. That
Maybe a little bit.
I'm not gonna walking into like a Fergus Falls Casey's gas station.
And they're kind of a risky pair. They're a
It's
risky
like,
pair.
who's this loser?
I don't think people think that. I think
That's what
people
I think.
Why do you think that of
That's
yourself?
what I think about myself. What a loser! He's such an idiot.
Why do you think that way about yourself?
Oh, I don't know. I'm self-deprecating, but I think I do. Maybe like,
Do you wear glasses? Prescription?
yeah.
You think you do what? Sorry, I interrupted.
I think I do kind of. Yeah, that's not what people think, but they're uncomfortable to wear. Like they got a bunch of design.
Are they too small?
No,
Or they're
just
uncomfortable
really
on your
weird.
eyes?
They look weird. Like they're
Oh,
weird.
like looking out of them looks
No,
weird?
just for people looking at. Like they would be like, "What the hell are you?"
I wish you
art
had these
teacher?"
pairs of glasses. I'll pop up a little thing of these glasses. Could you send me a picture of them?
Yeah, I will.
I'll pop up a little.
Yeah, they're weird.
Picture of 'em.
They're weird. Like they're out
Can
there.
you send me a picture with you wearing them?
Yeah,
Perfect.
actually, yeah, I'll send you a good
Thank
picture.
you.
Yeah. But you don't feel ever uncomfortable wearing any. Like you could wear yours anywhere and not feel like it's. I don't know, like the orange color is
I
just
wore these to a wedding.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
I think it's sweet, but a lot of people would maybe think it's like kind of exotic or.
as long as you wear it with, you don't wear. I don't know. I don't think you can wear too much orange. Actually, I'm figuring that out.
Oranges, yeah.
But if you pair it with white, orange is a nice color.
It is kind of that orange, like the.
But it also goes well with, like that gray.
It goes, yeah.
Orange
And
matches
you can
everything.
just throw this guy.
Orange matches everything. You can match orange with anything.
Shit, brown.
Sure.
Kind of blind.
The Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, well, yeah.
That's their colors. It works.
They're like, yeah, that's true. That's why they're
That's why they call them the Cleveland Browns.
the Cleveland Steamers.
But they have some orange in them. Well, I wonder why they added orange. Did they want it to look like carrots in the poop or something?
I don't know. It's brutal, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. The brown and like that brown and white would kind of look sick.
You think so?
I don't know. I do. Don't they
What
have
would
unis
look
that
good
are
with
white and
brown? They do have unis that are white and with a
And
little bit of brown in it. They usually wear
more
like orange
yeah.
helmets,
Yeah.
and I think they wear maybe orange
That's
pants.
a-
They might have brown pants too. I don't know. I don't watch
That's-
the Browns. Does anyone watch the Browns?
Yeah. Not me. Just when I'm pooping.
When you're pooping?
Yeah, I watch my brown go down the toilet. Idiot.
Oh, I thought you like turned on YouTube TV on your phone or something.
No, I don't sit on the toilet for 3 hours.
How long do you sit on the toilet for?
Like 3 seconds.
It takes you 3 seconds to
Yeah,
take
I
a
know,
dump.
I got enough asses to wipe.
You got 2, that's for sure.
2, yep.
Do you clean a lot of diapers?
Yeah, I do,
Are
actually.
you the diaper guy? Are you anytime
Lately-
it's poop?
lately-
Anytime it's poop, it's you?
Yeah, it's... Hey, can you change his diaper?
You gotta go
Peter-
50-50 on the
Peter.
poops.
Yeah, I think so. There's a respect there, I think. Big time respect. It's like the look. Sometimes you don't have to say anything. It's just that's your
You
turn.
haven't changed a poop in a while.
Yeah.
Turn to change poop.
That's so. To answer your question, Kayla's 99% poop changers.
Wow. So you're 1% poop changer.
I do 1% of everything.
Really?
Sure, see, Kayla puts a lot of effort in. I pull a good 1% though.
That's nothing.
It is something though.
What do you do?
I do a lot.
Do you work a lot?
I work. Yeah, I work.
You work when to when?
Okay. Here's why maybe it seems like in my mind, is because I like to kind of play with the kids. So
Okay.
it doesn't seem like work, but it is a big portion of
Playing
just
with the
kind of
kids?
Playing.
Playing.
Yeah.
See the 1% that you're.
I get to play. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Neither do I.
I'm retarded.
Oh man, that's funny.
So yeah, we're just having fun.
Just having fun. You're doing 1%. Kayla's doing 99. I feel like you're fabricating that a little bit.
No,
I feel like you do more than 1%.
I'd probably say
You got to do
35.
20%, 35%. See, that's good.
Yeah.
That's great. And honestly, yeah, play with them. You're supposed to play with your kids.
I know. I agree.
Sometimes I feel like I'm saying no to my kids all the time. Or
I
don't.
Yeah.
Don't or no? Like,
Yeah,
dude, because they're always getting into things, anything.
I know.
They'll pick up a knife and they'll be like, "What's this?"
Yeah.
You're like, "That's a knife."
Yeah, look at it, I'm cutting my hand off. I know. Yeah. Why do you have why do you have a meat thermometer in your mouth?
What? Who has a meat thermometer in their
My
mouth?
kid grabs a meat thermometer, and there's a little cover on it. Rips it off.
Huh.
Yeah. We don't mess around.
No, meat thermometers. That's how you get.
That's how we test
That's how you
his
take their temp.
Yeah. So he just when he's
Feels a
not
little
feeling
warm.
Yeah. Throws it in there.
You wash it though.
It sometimes stabs him.
Meat thermometers are sharp.
Yeah, they are. They're not supposed to be in
I
your
didn't
mouth.
even think about that.
Yeah. They're made sharp. Just like the Gaustad family. We're sharp as a meat thermometer. We actually sell meat thermometers at the optical. Dude, we gotta get serious here.
What do you want to get serious about? You want to get serious about?
God.
You want to get serious about the videos that you posted?
Yeah.
Okay, here's my introduction. Welcome, everybody. This is Peter Gaustad. You may know Peter. How would they know you, Peter?
Well, let's see. A couple months ago, probably.
They might know you from something else.
Yeah.
They might know you from college. They might know you from...
That's not where I was going.
Well, we'll get there, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
You know, we can take our time.
So, Mitch and I played baseball together.
That's a
Played baseball
fact.
together. I was born in Fergus Falls, Minnesota. So, whoever's listening from Fergus Falls, that's where I'm from. And born and raised there. I met my wife, Kayla, in 8th grade at the YMCA. And we figured out 16 years since we've been dating. So she's like I said, does 99% of the stuff at home. And pretty much dresses me and bathes me and all that good stuff. And
Well, she's putting you in Bauer Hour gear. That's good.
yeah,
She dressed you before you left.
She did. Yeah, she said you're going on today.
Make sure you wear your nice sweats.
Put on your tracksuit. It's time to make some money.
Time to make some money.
No, she just sent
People might
she-
know you from
she was
Eye to Eye Optical.
Eye to Eye Optical.
Yeah.
Owner with my dad and brother. My dad Dave and my brother TJ. We're actually down. So we're down here going to Heydays. It's a big motocross event.
Where in?
In North Branch, Minnesota. And I think last year there were close to 70,000 people there last year. It's a huge event for us. We set up 3 Oakley towers and sell Oakleys out of kind of as a vendor. It's probably our biggest event, like our biggest kind of sale we have.
Oh,
Our
nice.
biggest day of the year. So it's
A lot of people buying Oakleys.
a lot of people buying Oakleys.
Great.
It's a really cool.
How many do you
group.
sell usually?
Last year we sold close to 100. The first year we sold like 130
Wow.
Oakleys.
Nice.
So it's really
What do you think the average price on an Oakley is? $200?
yeah, probably average. Yeah. Maybe 160.
Okay.
160 to 200. A lot of the polarized Oakleys are $40 more.
Yeah.
So that, I mean,
But you got to get polarized.
I think so. Unless you play a lot of golf, like those golf lenses.
I love those lenses.
Do you know
Are
what
those
I'm talking
polarized?
about? No.
No.
So any
Yeah, I know
like,
it. I wear them all the time. The like light ones, the
Yeah.
light purple.
Yep.
Those are
They
the best
just
glasses.
they
Light
make
everything up.
everything look like Augusta.
Yeah.
Like
They
the
really do.
greens, they pop the greens. That's why Oakley, like performance wise, they're nothing even close comes to Oakley, and just like the engineering behind their frames, and they have the lens technology, they call it Prism. It's a Prism technology, and they have, like, for baseball, they have Prism Field, they call it Prism Field lenses. They have a outfield specific lens, and they have an infield specific lens. So like a lot of outfield players or outfield fly balls, you get the blue sky behind. They kind of play that into factors to pull out. They call it kind of manipulate different colors coming through. So they can manipulate the light with whatever technology or color of lens that they come up with to enhance the seams in a blue background.
That's cool.
Because like light waves are like blue, green, kind of the darker.
Yellow.
They're yellow. Yellow. But that's kind of a slower wavelength.
Okay.
Where they can like manipulate it down to like pulling out, dimming those green, yellow, kind of red colors and pulling out others. So
and there's no other glasses that compare to Oakley's in your opinion.
No.
Really?
Well, like performance wise,
Maui
like gyms are nice.
Costas,
Yeah, they're both really nice.
Ray-Bans.
Ray-Bans, yeah. Ray-Bans, I think more of a cosmetic. Like,
Yeah.
Not most of them aren't polarized.
Unless they have the Ray-Ban P. That's the worst
Yes.
part about Ray-Ban is that it says Ray-Ban on the glasses.
Why don't you like that?
It's too much. It's too much branding.
Yeah, you like the simple.
I like it simple on the side.
Yeah,
You don't want to be like littered in logos. You know what I'm saying?
it's a lot of writing. Like, I know where you're going. And the P, that means polarized. So if anyone ever bought, like, if you're looking to buy polarized lenses or want Ray-Bans, it'll like Mitch was saying, say Ray-Ban, and then after it'll have a P if it's polarized.
Yeah. I think most people knew that.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
And who knows?
I was glad that when you sent me back my Ray-Bans, they didn't have the Ray-Ban P on them.
Yeah.
I was pumped about that.
So, yeah.
Because Ray-Bans fit. Those glasses are great. The Ray-Bans.
Oh,
they're
yeah,
like
they're like a lighter.
they're like unbreakable. They're super
You
light.
smash them or what?
You can. They were like whacking it at the store.
Really?
Like the display one. Yeah, he's
Really?
like bending them in every which way. He's like, yeah, you're not gonna break these. I was like, hopefully I don't lose them.
Did he start
And he started licking
going
them.
I kind of like the taste of these.
I bought them a long time ago. I probably bought
Those
those
are sweet.
before I met you.
Yeah, those
even.
are. They're. It's like a Wayfarer, like the old school frame shape too, right?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I have a lot of pairs of glasses.
Yeah.
I sent you how many pairs to get redone?
You sent like 4, and then you got
Then I got the Ray-Ban Metas.
the Metas,
Yeah.
and then you already had that. Or wait, that was
These
one
got
of them you sent.
replaced.
Yeah.
These got replaced because the other ones broke.
Yeah. Oakley's good about that. About if like you have something broken, go into a store and usually they'll warranty their broken frames.
Within 2 years or something, right?
Yeah.
Or is it anytime?
within 2 I think it might be a year actually for most frames. For prescription lenses it's usually 2 years.
Okay.
Like any scratches or anything.
And that's what I had. I think I had scratches on the lenses and I had a broken
Yeah.
whatever. Sure, the
giving
kid's
out
got a
facts.
or something. Yeah.
Oakley's gonna be like, get this guy the out of here.
Oakley's gonna love that. You're giving them
I know.
advertising.
I know.
You just talked
I
about how
think we
good
do-
their glasses were.
I know. And our sales rep, our Oakley sales rep, last year was awarded the top three reps, I think in Minnesota or Midwest or something. He's never gotten it before.
This guy works at.
For Oakley. He's our Oakley sales rep.
Oh, so he sells the glasses to you.
Yes. So we're one of his accounts.
Nice.
So it was, I think, one of his bigger years, which it might be a bigger year for Oakley in general, but we do a lot of volume compared to a lot of other opticals.
So everyone should buy Oakleys.
Oakleys are, I would say, yeah.
Wait, did you say you guys do a lot of volume compared to other?
Opticals.
Really?
Yeah.
Like just from Oakley or just all brands?
No, just Oakley.
Okay.
And that's
kind of what you guys specialize in?
a little bit. It's just like a extra cash flow thing for us too. Like on the weekends, we go to these. Like we went to the Cambridge Classic softball tournament in Cambridge, Minnesota. We went to it's called the Firemen's softball tournament in Bloomington, and then we went to one more event. But I mean, you sell 40 Oakleys in a weekend, and it's kind of nice extra, and it builds your Oakley account too.
Did my guy Mac ever reach out to you?
Mike
McCallion is his name. I gave him your number. He was asking about my Oakleys.
Oh, really?
At our last baseball game.
Really?
And he's like, how do you like golfing in those? I was like, they're amazing. He's like, I've been thinking about getting those in prescription. I was like, I'll send you my guy. I'll get you a pair.
Well, thanks for doing that.
I hope he reaches out.
Oh, he probably has. I just forgot.
I can reach out to him again.
Yeah, maybe
nudge him and be like, hey, did you reach out to Pete yet?
Yeah.
Pete's waiting for your call.
Yeah, I'm waiting. I've been waiting all 3.
He's been sitting by his phone since I sent you his number.
When's he gonna go?
Why hasn't Matt called me yet?
That is him. No, yeah, it's fun. And
selling sunglasses has to be a fun little gig.
Yeah, it is fun.
Like you're putting somebody in something that they're gonna wear every day that they got to feel confident in. That
it's got to fit them.
It's got to fit them.
You
got to be able to wear them anytime. You know,
and to pull out a lot. It's like kind of like anything, like baseball or hockey. There are people who are like, I gotta have the top stick, I gotta have the top skate, or I gotta have the best glove, kind of things. And there are people who just are like, I don't care what I have. So like the Oakley thing is what I'm getting at, is you can really kind of customize like lenses and get that person into a enhance their everyday, like you were saying. Like you can really.
Have you tried those like yellow tinted glasses at all
for night driving, or
are they for night driving? I didn't even know.
Yeah, I think most of them are. Some of them they have for like gaming. It's like a blue light, but then it also like enhances details on the TV.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think that's Oakley's Prism gaming lens. It's called. It's kind of like a yellowy tint. And I've seen like a yellow tint people wear for night driving, and I don't know why. It does something, I just don't know. I think it dims obviously the lights coming at you, but I don't know. There's also like a pink. People wear pink for in low light, and like people with concussions sometimes wear a kind of a pink tint, or like to look out of a pink tint.
So that's that's all day, every day. Is you're just looking at glasses, researching glasses, huh?
Yeah.
Like I feel like you know a lot about Oakley's.
I think Oakley more than anything, just because it's a big selling point, I think.
Yeah. Well, if you need Oakleys, this is your guy.
We can get you some.
He'll get you in the correct pair.
Yeah, the one that fits.
And that's
Feels
useful. Yeah.
Useful.
What are those ones that I have called with the golf lens?
The Flak 2.0s.
The Flak 2.0s. Those are great glasses.
Yeah, those are nice because you can
pop those lenses out so easy.
Yeah.
You can have 100 different pairs of lenses.
That's the one that I recommend to most people who are like they want a golf lens to because it's not polarized, and then they want like a driving everyday nice polarized. You can how easy is it to interchange? Like you have a clear one,
clear pair that I wear when I pitch.
Yeah,
because for a couple years I could not see what the catcher was putting down.
Can you now?
And I was crossing up my catcher all the time.
Really?
He was calling curveball, and I was buzzing fastballs at his dome.
His ear hole.
I mean, that's a little freaky for a catcher because you get a foul tip on a fastball when you thought it was a curveball or a cutter or a changeup.
Yeah.
Probably not a changeup. You wouldn't mix up the 4 wiggles pretty easy to see. But it was always the 1 and the 2.
Yeah.
I needed them to do this, and that's what all my college catchers did. That's what Baldy did and Ma. They always called the 2 like that, and it was way easier to see.
Is that what Nolan did too?
I think. I don't remember. I only threw to Nolan 1 year. So I probably threw to Nolan in the Northwoods too. So Nolan probably 10 to 15 games. I probably threw to Nolan. I bet. In my career?
Really?
Something like that.
I think
maybe more.
I threw. Obviously I threw a little bit to him. Probably more in practice and
practice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. But when they were doing the 1-2 right next to each other, I can see it. And then the 3's got to be like this.
Get some different.
Actually,
eyes.
I only throw.
Well, is your cutter?
I only throw 3 pitches now. So it's just 1, 2, and then 4 wiggle.
So 2
is cutter.
I
don't throw a curveball anymore.
Really?
No, just fastball, cutter, changeup. I throw my changeup a lot.
Does your changeup?
Changeup's the best pitch to throw in town ball.
Oh yeah, it's
people just whiff.
Fans.
Yeah.
No, I've learned.
It's the best strikeout pitch.
It's a double play. Changeup is. Yeah.
My changeup's not nasty by any means. Some days it's pretty good.
So how I started throwing my I've never thrown a changeup in my life. I probably throw it harder than my fastball somehow. I don't know how. Usually
that doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't.
That's not how it's supposed to
change speeds at all.
What?
So so that was before this year.
Okay.
And then I heard something from someone where you clench your toes when you're throwing, like on the rubber, you clench your toes. Your like your push off foot, the one on the rubber, you clench your toes, and that's how I throw it now. And it worked. Like I don't know what that triggers, but it got guys to fan.
How many Ks did you have? Do you know what was your stat line this year?
I threw probably
ERA was
6 innings. ERA was probably like a 4 or 5.
4 or 5. You let up what, 2 runs?
Yeah,
6
probably.
innings. I bet my ERA this year was 12. It was high.
That's like what mine was in the Northwoods.
Was your ERA that high in the Northwoods?
It was up there. It was above 10 for sure. Oh yeah.
You got robbed.
You got shelled.
I got shelled a couple times in the Northwoods, but I think my ERA was always.
Did you start? You started games, right?
Yep. I was there 3 years. Oh, kind of.
Oh, really?
1 full season.
At Duluth, right?
First season I came probably halfway through the year. Played probably 35 games or so. Second season I played all 75. And then the third season I probably did another half. 35 again. But the third season...
Did you get sick of it that second year?
No. Second year was awesome. The second year was the best year. A lot of the core guys stayed the entire year, which was really cool.
You guys were pretty good too?
Yeah, I think we were good. It's funny that I don't remember that.
Well,
If we
did
were
you make
good or not.
playoffs? Or?
I think so, yeah. I'm sure we got bounced pretty early. Everyone starts leaving around playoff
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Third year I got hurt, though. I strained my UCL.
Oh, yeah, I think I remember.
And then I rehabbed it. I sat out the next fall. But that would have been my last year. You wouldn't have been at Mankato anymore.
Did you start? I mean, you came back and started for school ball, though, right?
Yep.
I mean, kid.
I took the whole fall off.
And it was fine. Nothing.
And it was fine, yeah.
Really?
Yep. I did a lot of, like, swimming. I did a ton of rehab. And a lot of, like, stretching and whatnot. I guess that's part of the rehab.
Did you feel like it helped doing
definitely.
that? Yeah.
Arm care is everything in pitching.
Yeah. Sometimes when you get hurt, it's like the best thing ever.
Pitchers should be doing arm care exercises, like rehab exercises, even when they're not hurt.
For sure, yeah.
Because it's
And
just
stretching.
they're good exercises to do. A lot of it's about your posture. Like one is like pinch your scaps and pull them back.
Yeah.
Because if you're slouching, that affects your whole body.
Yeah.
And you use your legs to pitch, which your legs bring the strain to your arm because of the motion or whatever. I don't know. Maybe I'm not making sense. That didn't make sense to me. But
yeah, I don't think I used a whole lot of those muscles, the leg ones.
You're supposed to. You're supposed to use your legs, your core, and you're supposed to use your whole body, honestly.
Yeah.
Your whole body
Your toes.
should be. Yeah. You use your toes on your changeup.
Yeah.
There you go.
Crunch them.
Do you dig in your glove at all?
I try not to. Like
I fake dig.
When you're saying
I
like
dig all
changing
the
pitches.
time. Yeah,
I've actually
dig randomly. I
just-
dig on a lot of fastballs. I dig on every pitch.
I've just been going out of the stretch now.
Weird. You did that in college.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did
Yeah,
that.
I
your
did
last
that.
year.
Yeah. Just out of the
And
stretch.
you were throwing way harder.
And I kind of like, as I was coming up, or no, I did. Yeah, I guess I do dig. Cause like as I'm like coming like this, then I kind of like sometimes
your
fake
grip.
and then sometimes not.
Yeah. I mean, you have to incorporate that.
Yeah, it's just
as a
a mental
hitter too.
game.
As a hitter, just don't even pay attention.
Yeah, no.
Look at something else.
Yeah. Look at the chicks in the stands or something.
Look at the sky.
Look at those.
Or
bombs.
actually, you should always be looking at the arm slot.
Yeah.
Where's the ball coming out of the pitcher's hand, and that's where your eyes should focus.
Yeah. Did you
Don't you
hit
think
this
so?
year? Yeah, I think so.
I
You
hit-
should always be tracking the ball.
I hit a little bit. I had one decent game. I hit a double.
Dubski?
Yeah.
Off the wall or?
Yeah. I think a couple hops maybe to the wall. I wasn't watching. I was
baby.
sprinting around the bases. I think I almost fell halfway to
Dive
second.
head first in the second.
No, didn't
Throw
quite do
up
that.
the-
But then the next game, I think I had 3 or 4 Ks, and I was like, I don't want to hit anymore.
Oh,
And I don't think they wanted
done.
me to hit anymore.
yeah. How'd you hit the double and strike out 3 times? Or,
I don't know. I was just seeing the ball. It was so
they
great
got a
to
scouting
hit
report
to
on
hit a ball like that again. Felt so good.
just right barreled.
Barreled, all barrel.
Were you using
I
the
haven't hit a
same
ball
bat?
like that in a long time. I thought it was gone when I hit it. I'm serious, but I don't have that kind of pop.
Ah, damn.
And then I looked.
You started
I,
pimping it.
There was a photographer at the game, so I went back and looked at the pictures, and the pictures don't look great.
Bat flip.
Like, I didn't look like I was using my whole body. No doubt the ball
Oh,
didn't go
yeah.
out. Right? I swung all
Yeah.
arms. There was no lower body. That's why I wasn't a very good hitter, was because I was an arm swinger,
Yeah.
not a leg swinger.
Good hands, though, I bet.
Slow hands.
Really.
Yeah.
Downplaying.
Maybe not. Maybe I just told myself that.
I bet you did.
Probably.
You got good hands in golf. I've seen you golf.
I'm not a good golfer. I'm a horrible golfer.
Yeah, but you got quick hands. Maybe not.
That might be a reach. I think.
Trying to pump your tire here.
Yeah, you don't need to. Have you gotten up to golf? The golf game disappears when you have kids.
Twice.
Twice. Yeah, I'm right around there. 2.
You got some hair on your foot, dog hair on your foot there.
Where? The foot's not in the camera, so
Oh,
it's all good. Last episode, there was a fly around Amy and I the whole time.
Really?
And I tried to kill it right at the beginning of the episode, and I didn't get it. I missed it. And then it was buzzing around the entire episode.
Did you hear it on camera?
No. I wish. I should have added like a little bzzz. That would have been
The whole
great.
time.
Dang it. That's a missed opportunity.
Yeah, you're done.
Done.
You should be fired.
I should drop the show.
Fire the light guy.
Over. Fire the light guy. We got a light guy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Jerry back
He's
there.
working hard.
What's his name? Jerry?
Jared, I thought.
Jared.
Yeah, I think. Didn't he say Jared?
He's not.
He said he wanted to make a
or-
video of himself and put it in that intro.
He should. He's able to do whatever he wants. You don't have a dog, do you, Pete?
No, we had a Pomeranian. Kayla inherited it like when we started dating, and Pomeranian, little black. Her name was Tinkerbell, and she started falling apart.
Really?
Pretty much, yeah.
She started falling apart?
Yeah, like her vagina was coming out, prolapsing. Hey, this brings up bad, sad memories.
Oh, that's fine.
But it had tumors all over. She lived till she was 19 years old. 19. Yeah.
How long did you have her?
I think Kayla got her when Tink was probably 7 or 8.
Oh my gosh. Who gave Tink to her?
It was Kayla's neighbors, and it just kept coming over to Kayla's.
Huh.
And eventually, I think it just stayed at Kayla's. Like, I don't know what was going on over at the other place, but.
How long did you live with this dog? 12 years?
No, probably 5 or 6.
You and Tinkerbell, were you guys friends or no?
Oh yeah,
Yeah?
we got to be friends. Now we have a cat.
Ooh.
His name is Luca.
Luca.
Crew, yeah. Crew
That's a
and
cool
Quinn.
name.
Quinn, they both like Luca.
I was just talking into the wrong side of the mic. Hopefully it was still
He's
picking
a cool cat.
up. Kind of like Pete the Cat. Do you read Pete the Cat books to your kids at all?
No.
No, they're not that interesting.
What book? Yeah.
Cool Cat
I've
Pete.
read the Bible a couple times to Crew.
Where do you usually go in the Bible? What's your go-to?
The beginning.
Start on page 1. What does it say?
In the beginning,
In the beginning,
God made
God
the
made.
heavens and I don't know. I think that's it, isn't it?
Something like that, yeah.
It's a color book, kids' color book.
Oh,
it's
nice.
Not the Bible. I can't read the Bible.
Petey gave Wrigley one of those.
Yeah,
I'm not sure where it is, though.
Crew seems to fall asleep to it. So
Nice. Petey's been talking, or not Petey, but Wrigley's been talking about God quite a bit, actually.
Has he?
Recently, yeah. He told us today to go to the hospital and ask God for 5 babies.
really,
Yeah.
5 babies.
He wants 5 more babies.
That's big time.
He wants a lot of. Both of the kids are obsessed with Jory. They won't get out of her face.
Real, like,
We have to tell them that they wake her up constantly.
Really?
Yeah. No wonder why she's our fussiest baby.
just wants to be left alone.
Probably.
Yeah,
Let her sleep.
Yeah, it's tough with Crew. I don't know what Riggs was.
Riggs isn't bad. Riggs just gets in her face and like gets way too close, and it's like you're.
That's what Crew. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Lula will hit her.
Oh,
Lula will go up to her and whack her.
yeah.
I don't know, that's scary. Whack her in the face. She's done that a couple times,
Really?
and she'll whack her in the chest too.
Does
It's
she
like
know?
Lula.
Does she
holy
know?
smokes! Yeah, she hits me, and I'm like, that hurts, Lula.
Yeah.
I probably got to be a little bit better about it. I'm like, stop. Sometimes I'm like playful about it.
But then, how do you? Yeah, it's hard to yell and.
Yelling at your kids sucks.
Yeah, it does.
It sucks. It's the worst thing in the world.
Yeah. Or saying no, or
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say though. Like, you know.
And it's always at the like the timing of it is just so.
Oh yeah.
It's never right.
No.
And you always think about it after.
Yeah.
You're always like, why did I do that? Like they're kids. Wrigley's 3 years old.
I know.
He's 3.
Yeah.
Like he gets a break. Of course he has a knife. Of course he wants to
Yeah, right.
go into boxes of screws and see what they are. He
Yeah.
doesn't know what anything is. He's learning.
I know. Yeah. Everything's new. Yeah.
Everything's new. And humans have instinct when they're 3. Like I don't think he might do something really dumb, but I don't think he's gonna like stab himself or anything.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's just the
But
chance
you just
of,
don't.
like,
What
him
if he
running?
right? Or what if he drops it and
Yeah.
then Lula steps on it?
It's just
Or
always the bad thoughts that go.
you think Final Destination with kids?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Any situation, you're just like, how can we die?
That vacuum's gonna suck my kid up and spit him out.
Even hardwood floors are like, gosh, they fall.
Probably a
hard
nail
enough.
that's
Like,
sticking up that he's
you
gonna
never
trip and
know.
hit on his forehead.
Oof. There is a couple nails sticking out on the floor, or on the stairs.
Is there?
Yeah, I should probably get
Oh,
those.
from the bottom? Or
I clipped them. They're really, really short, but they're there,
yeah.
and they're kind of covered by like drywall. It's like close to the drywall,
oh yeah.
so it's not a danger at all. I don't think. but
Wrigley will dig that thing out and
Might.
find it.
You might.
So
Kids kind of find everything.
kids are fun though.
How about those?
Funny too.
Yeah, they're goofy. And you got to think about the good times. And
Oh,
you can't focus on, yelling at them. And not that I do that often or saying no or whatever. You got to focus on, like, what positive experience did you have with your kids today?
Yeah, it's hard.
I know, it is hard.
But yeah.
Because sometimes the bad experience just covers up everything.
You're right. Yeah, and then you're tired and you're just thinking bad thoughts and
But Lula and I had a really good car ride today. It was pretty peaceful.
Really?
Yeah, she got to sleep, and we just hung out and didn't really talk. Because she's like learning to talk, right? So she talks a little bit, but I think she was just hanging out in the back, looking out the window, enjoying the ride. We were listening to some good tunes, I think. No, I was on the phone a lot of it.
so you were
But it was
talking.
probably actually quiet because I had the audio just in the front. So she probably couldn't hear much.
Yeah.
She was just enjoying the...
Kind of a nonverbal little talk there.
Yeah, but we made a stop to get that... Did you see that boat bed up there?
Oh yeah.
I bought that on Facebook Marketplace today.
Really?
So we stopped and picked that up, and then I saw her, and she was all smiley. She is so fun. I love hanging out with Lula.
Really?
Yeah, she's just under 2 years old. She's like, what, 22 months or something?
Yeah.
And she gets a little spicy sometimes, but
Isn't her nickname
nothing.
Spice?
Yeah, her nickname's
Spicy?
Spice. Lula, or Amy calls her Spice. I definitely call her Spice too, actually. But nothing that's like, Wrigley will take a baseball bat and hit the back of a door.
Yeah.
Seriously.
That's
how he has holes in his door already. Because we'll shut the door and he won't know how to get out. We used to have like a little thing that he couldn't turn. You have to like squeeze the handle to get out. So it could only be opened on the other side. He figured out how to break it. So we actually had to switch the lock to be on the outside.
Did you just put him in timeout up there? Or like he'd go to bed there, but anything else that
he'd get out of bed for hours.
Really?
Or he'd just be screaming. Doesn't Crew throw tantrums?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
How long do they last? Sometimes Wrigley's last like 30 minutes, 45 minutes.
Yeah,
It feels
When
like
he's
at least.
crying and like
Just won't stop. There's nothing that's going to stop him.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what you do. Can you tune it out? Like, are you able to tune it out?
No. Can anybody?
No.
It's like they're screaming at the top of their lungs and there's no reasoning.
I know.
There's zero reasoning. Anything that they say and you do, they'll say no.
Yeah.
A lot of times I'll ask Wrigley if he wants $1 million. If he gets in his no, I'll say, do you want $1 million? No.
That's awesome.
Like, you denied me for first 3 years of your life. I asked you if you wanted $1 million.
There's no way they're listening, are they? Like, at least for crew. Like, it just seems
listening? There's no listening. No, they don't listen.
When they're that angry, like when they're that
angry. Yeah.
Like, you try to talk to them when they're that angry, like,
it's not happening.
Yeah, it's that for crew. It's tough to get anything to land when he's like that. When he's got a tantrum going on.
Yeah, that tantrums
just pulled one. Yeah, my dad just bought like an old camper. I don't know how they still sell this thing or how it's like. I guess it's like a trend thing.
Is it a piece of crap?
No, it's cool. Like, it's cool vintage, like from the 1970s, like straight out of 1970s. But I think a lot of them, some of them are like, they're like modernizing them a little bit, like they're doing the vintage look, but kind of making them a little more modern looking.
Okay.
The one that he got is like vintage. Like, anyway, he got this. It's called the Shasta, and he parked it in our driveway, and crew like was obsessed with this thing.
Of course.
So like that night, my dad was like, "Hey, crew, you wanna watch a movie in it for a little bit?" So we got ice cream and had crew over and stuff, and like at like maybe 10-minute mark into the movie, he just started freaking out. Like, ran into the house. And we had no clue why.
Was your dad parked in your driveway?
Yeah, with his Shasta and crew, and we're like, yep. I mean, I don't
just
know,
throwing a tantrum.
It's game over. He's got to go to bed.
He's got to go to bed. Yeah.
So sorry.
It's because they're tired or they're hungry.
Yeah.
But then
it was
all he ever wants to eat is mac and cheese, and it's like, you can't just live on mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese for breakfast. Can I have mac and cheese for a snack, dude?
Yeah.
Mac and cheese bars.
Did you grow up eating a lot of cereal?
Not really, no. It was kind of eggs.
We ate a lot of cereal at our house. We did not eat eggs, and I also wouldn't eat eggs. So
really?
That's probably why.
You still not eat eggs?
I eat eggs now. I eat everything now. But I was the pickiest eater of all time when I was a kid.
Really? Mm-hmm. I was probably the opposite.
Anything put in front of you.
Yeah, just a dump truck.
How about those marketing videos you did for Power Hour Radio?
That was fun. My wife loved
every second of it. She was pumped about it.
Kayla just loved it.
How'd you come up with the theme of chopping wood and cranking wood and hammering wood and swinging your hammer? And
I'll tell you. So
what sparked this?
Like Spittin' Chicklets, the hockey podcast. So Biz, he just kind of taught, like, the lingo is kind of funny, and he has this like commercial for these. I think it's like a glove or something, and I watched that, and it's pretty similar to that. It's like, I wear these gloves to protect my wrench or like protect my hands from cranking it all day or something. And it kind of sparked from that. Like I the hat thing, and then like the Nat hat thing.
That was hilarious.
I just like saw it in there when I got mine, and I think I was holding Quinn or something at the time.
The Nat hat is amazing.
And I was like doing them like just kind of with like a selfie. Just had it in my hand, and
I wish you would have kept up with the Nat hat.
The Nat hat, yeah. 100% guaranteed to keep all the gnats away. I told my.
It's a little uncomfortable to wear it like this.
I told my nephew or my.
You gotta tuck in the side.
I told my wife's sister's kid, and he lives right next door, Mason. I told him that it actually keeps all the gnats away. So he legitimately wanted to get one. I don't know if he asked his mom or not, but
did it fit him? Did he try yours on?
Yeah, he had to.
You have the smallest head of all time. Can you show the camera? That's on the last snap.
And I've dried it about 15 times.
Have you dunked it in water and dried it?
Oh, yeah.
In the sun?
I tried to shrink it.
I do that all the time.
That's how you shrink it, isn't it?
I don't know. I love that about these hats is when they start getting sweat marks,
Yeah.
you literally just dunk it. Yeah. Or you throw a hose on it.
Dude, this hat.
This material's the best.
You literally don't know that it's on your head.
Yeah, it's light.
And I had long hair for a while there.
Yeah, in those videos you had long hair.
And you could just like go like this, and my last button would clip the hair up. Isn't that stupid? I wish I had a normal size head.
Yeah, it's not.
I wish I could put part of my nose in as my head size.
Well, maybe if your head was bigger, it wouldn't make your
nose look so big.
I've never noticed that you have a big nose.
Oh,
it's never been a thought that's gone through my head.
Really?
Yeah. So
I always got made fun of.
Really?
For my ears and nose.
Huh. By maybe when you were younger. Maybe when you were younger, yeah. Brothers. Yeah. Look at those. Yeah, look at his ears.
Yeah.
Called you Dumbo. Were you Dumbo?
No, but there was a kid from Malcolm in the Middle. You remember that?
Oh yeah. His little brother. Dewey? Yeah. Or is Dewey his brother?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. You got the youngest.
They called you Dewey.
I looked just like Dewey.
Did you really?
Huge ears. Oh yeah. Huge ears. That's what my brothers used to call me, Dewey. So that's how my life began. Being taped up to a basketball pole naked and
actually
no goalie pad. They would tape goalie pads on me.
Oh my!
Like old school goalie pads, and they would actually tape me to a basketball pole.
Wow,
I was abused.
That's not good.
I beat the crap out of them now, though.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
100%.
Bag them.
Should we do a follow-up video? Can you post something about you beating up your brother?
Beating the wheels off him.
Do you think he would wrestle you on camera?
No.
Either of your brothers?
No.
No?
No. No.
I think your brother purchased a hat.
Yeah, I think he did too.
He sent it to I think he tried to send it to the middle of nowhere.
Did he really?
And I sent it to maybe your address or the store's address.
Okay. Yeah, I'll ask him. But
I think he
just drop
it
wherever.
I have no idea. And he put some false name too.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll ask him. Maybe.
Have you seen him wear it?
No.
Oh, so maybe he didn't.
Maybe he just doesn't want to be known. Doesn't want to be known that he's a Bauer Hour fan.
It's okay.
I don't know.
You can be a closet listener.
Yeah, those are the best ones.
Yeah, definitely the biggest supporters.
Yeah, I do like this hat though. I think I actually one time
the marketing was amazing that you were doing. You were doing it floating in water. Sorry to interrupt.
I was just gonna say, yeah, I threw it in a
little kiddie
pool that I was in, and it actually floated for probably 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's good. I I wear mine in the water.
Yeah, and it stays on.
Yeah, or you can if you're on a splash pad or something. It's nice to have a hat on.
I like that logo too. That's kind of that look.
The Anderson Supply is where I got them from.
Really?
They do a lot of the merchandise for Surly Brewing.
Oh yeah.
And I think other breweries maybe. On the last
like the kid
snap.
from Sandlot.
Which kid?
With that huge
oh yeah, the huge bill.
Salmon on the front.
Yeah. What's his name?
Yeah.
Why can't we? He's the main character.
Yeah.
This is bad. 2 baseball players can't get the main character of the Sandlot.
Yikes.
Because we're both thinking Benny the Jet, Ham Porter, Squints. Yeah. But who else? Who else is in the crew?
What's the dog's name?
Zeus?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I have no clue what the kid's name is.
Oh, I wonder if anyone listening knows what that kid's name is in the movie. I don't care what his name is outside the movie.
Bigger than we are.
Yeah. So why'd you stop doing the marketing videos?
It was a lot of work.
Definitely.
And you probably...
It's like one video a day.
Yeah, one video a day. And I think
one video a day, you could take a 3-minute video, you could edit a 3-minute video of anything into something cool, I think.
That's where you're very creative in that way. Like the way
I didn't mean to make that about myself, but
no, it helped. Like, but it's kind of an art. Like
it is totally an art. Editing videos is an art.
And you can see that stuff a lot better than me. Or like that's why I think it was hard for me. Like
it takes time.
It takes a lot of time. And you always want the next one to be a little bit better than the last one.
The one of you falling down the stairs was hilarious. That was so funny. Or the one where you caught the orange in your mouth.
Yeah. The one by the foot. I never watched, I would post them and just...
Or you were roasting the clementine?
Yeah. I was
and then you took a big bite?
I was wondering if anyone noticed the me actually roasting the thing.
Of course.
Because those things were charred.
And then you just took a big bite.
Yeah, big bite. And then, yeah, it seemed like they were... Yeah, it was always hard to come up with the next one. And my wife was like, you're spending a lot of time making those videos. And
oh, really?
No, I mean, maybe I just felt like that.
That's when you drop down to 1%.
The one.
Yeah, because you're busy making videos.
I had 1% going.
Do you usually stay up pretty late? We started this late. Sorry about that.
Yeah, what time is it?
I don't know. But
I don't know. Not...
I usually
10.
stay up till really? You're 10 o'clock? I'm usually 12 to 1.
Really?
Yeah, I stay up pretty late.
What time do you wake up?
7, 8.
Yeah.
Somewhere in there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I try to go to bed at 10.
I feel like I never...
Because if
I do sleep some nights.
It's nice if you can, when I can wake up at 5. 5.
That happens not that often for me. 5 a.m. is early.
Do you like when you do, or is it not like a huge thing?
Yeah, I like it, I guess. I'm trying to think of the last time I woke up at 5. I think I went to the gym and just got that out right away in the morning because no one's up.
No.
I mean, what else are you doing at 5 a.m.? Or you could sit outside. But you don't want to be on your phone.
No.
Right away in the morning, stay away from your phone. I think that's kind of an obvious.
Yeah.
And I think enough people have said that to where people are like...
In the morning?
Don't be. Yeah.
And at night, too.
See, that's where I'm really bad. But,
I'm terrible.
To be an advocate of that, get off your phone at night, I'd be a hypocrite. But I think it probably is a good thing to practice.
Yeah. I think, like TV for me.
Do you watch a lot of TV?
Yeah.
I don't watch any TV.
Really?
No. I mean, I watch YouTube. I'll watch some YouTube.
Yeah. You don't Netflix, nothing?
Not too often. We did watch that Dragon show. The one after Game of Thrones. I forget what it's called.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's me. Like, I gotta watch TV to kind of fall asleep.
Do you fall asleep? Are you a couch sleeper?
Sometimes, yeah. Yeah. Just a bum. Wherever I find a couch.
You said, I'll sleep on the floor.
I will.
What do you think about that bed up there, though? It's not that bad. It's bad, but it's not the best.
Do your kids have their own room? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm going
to sleep with Wrigley, because Amy's packed in that bed with Jory.
Yeah.
So Jory sleeps with Amy up here because we don't have it's a queen maybe,
Okay.
and 3 people and a queen is too many people.
Tight.
It's tight.
Tight.
You got to get a king size bed. I think
we
that's
got
a
a king.
must for couples.
Yeah.
A king size bed is
But then it forces your kid out a little more, which is not bad.
not having a king or
having a
really
queen. Like,
having a queen. Do you have a queen or a king?
we have a king.
You have a king.
Yeah.
Why do you think having a queen forces your kid out more?
Well, there's less room to like put them, lay them down, and
Right. Yeah, Jory's like attached to mom right now. Because mom is just always there.
always there.
Always there. But that's how it's supposed to be for the first 12 weeks. Like,
Yeah.
be with your kid.
That's what it's. How does she get a lot of time out? 3 months, is it?
3 months and 12 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah,
It should be
that's-
longer.
It should.
Women
yeah.
should get the first year.
Yeah.
Any woman that Bauer Hour Media hires,
Should get
maternity,
3 years
they'll get 1 year. 1
3
year
years.
or whenever they're ready to come back. If they want to come back earlier, they're more than welcome, but
They can
1
come
year.
whenever.
Yeah.
They'll get paid. Hourly
I
wage, even
haven't
if
figured
they're
out
not
the
here.
pay structure. I'm assuming, yeah, they'll get paid. Why not?
Then maybe throw a royalty on there for every view. Then they can promote. It too.
Yeah, I don't know. We're getting pretty complex here. I might have to hire a lawyer to
I
write
got
up
my
this
lawyer,
contract. Do you have a lawyer?
Hey, Jim. No. Do you?
No.
You probably do though.
I don't.
No?
I don't.
Have you thought about it or?
Thought about it. Thought about getting. I talked to one lawyer, but I wanted this cabin to be changed to an LLC. That's what I wanted him to do.
Really? This cabin.
This cabin, I wanted it to be under an LLC. The property owner,
sure.
I wanted it to be owned by an LLC.
Do you?
And I
You
never
have
did
an
that.
L? Is Bauer Hour is?
Bauer Hour is.
And then anything else, or is it?
Big Water Cabins, the place up in Pillager.
What's that LS? What's that called?
Big Water Investments.
Did it? Okay.
Once we expand,
That's a
You know,
big.
that's
That's
where
a
the
big.
it's a big complex.
Yeah.
It's 7 structures.
Really.
Yeah, 5 total cabins that you can sleep in. 7 different structures.
Wow.
4.5 acres of land. It's a lot of upkeep.
That.
We,
How many are there?
we
how
have not
many,
made any money on it yet.
How many employees? Are there any employees or
Yes, 2.
2?
A cleaner and a caretaker.
That's got to be such a sweet place to. That's an awesome area.
Yeah, it's a nice piece of land.
Yeah.
It's perfect for family reunions because you get to separate with the separate cabins,
Yeah.
and then
Oh yeah. That,
get back together. They like all have their own kitchens and
there's plenty of stuff to do. Like,
yeah,
could they? I mean, they can fish and stuff, or
definitely.
yeah.
I don't know how the fishing would be right off the dock, but they can tie up their boat or whatever.
Oh really?
There are a couple lifts up there, but I don't know how well they work. They might even be broken. We got to get those out of the water, actually. That's a task for maybe this fall.
$100 an hour.
$100 an hour, you'll be up there. You just need a 4-wheeler, a winch, and you pull them out.
Yeah. Are they electric? Boat lifts,
They're old boat lifts. They've
You just
we haven't taken them out of the water since we've had the place.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So you left them in the winter last year?
Yeah, everyone leaves their docks in the winter. up
Really?
there. Yeah,
Is that odd or?
I think so.
I think wouldn't they break or wouldn't they?
But people do that at the lake by my house in Minnetonka too.
They do it here too.
Not here, not so much.
Weird. Oh, it's probably because of the current. There's
Maybe.
a little current, right? And
This is connected by a river, but not this lake. This is off of it.
it's like a bay. It's like the,
But that is kind of nice, right? The water's continuing
Yep,
to be
it's
filtered out.
fresher. Yeah.
It's fresh at the beginning of the year, and then once it gets to like August or so, the water gets a little darker.
Does it?
Yeah. But that's being around farmland.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have any of those, what are those
Zebra
zebra
mussels?
mussels?
It
have
doesn't?
any zebra
That's-
mussels in it.
That's rare. That seems to be rare.
Probably.
Like my parents' lake, and all probably 90% of lakes around like Fergus have zebra mussels.
And they're all probably super clear.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And are zebra mussels good for lakes? Like, do people purposely put them in lakes?
No,
Or they're invasive, I know that.
Yeah, I think they came from, I don't know. This is probably totally made up, but they come from like, I think like overseas, like in Japan or something.
How do they get here?
They were like someone's boat. One of them was attached to someone's boat that got probably imported over here, and they boated in a lake. They had like people inspecting boats for a while, like at access.
So that whole thing that you just said could have been made up.
Yeah,
you said that before you said that, right?
Yeah.
How do you just make that up? That seems pretty specific to just make it up. I mean, where did you see this information?
I just hear about it. Like it was, and this is a kind of a long time. It was probably 5 years ago that it was big. Like people were worried about, or kind of talking about zebra mussels. I think like 5 years.
Maybe. I don't know. No one really cares about zebra mussels.
No, I know.
I'm gonna bleep out that swear word you just said.
They suck.
They bleep.
They
I probably will bleep out the swear words.
That's all right.
But I don't think there's been too many swear words.
I don't think so.
I think it's kind of funny when the swear words are bleeped out.
Yeah.
Because then I could bleep out anything, and it would sound like they're swearing.
You can make me look like a criminal.
What if I did?
This guy is a straight... He's just flinging them today.
Anything else that you want on here? Anything else that you want to leave the people with?
Anything else?
Any wise words of wisdom? I mean, we had to have been going for over an hour.
There once was a miner named Dave. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about. Are you going to say it?
You want me to say it?
I don't care. I'll bleep it.
There once was a miner named Dave. He kept a dead whore in his cave. She was uglier than shit. She only had one tit. But imagine the money he saved. Miner Dave.
Was that written by you?
Yeah. Signed, sealed, and delivered.
Miner named Dave. Maybe we'll name the episode that.
A miner named Dave.
Thanks for coming on, dude.
Hey.
If you guys need
thanks for having
glasses, sunglasses, prescription, polarized, whatever you guys need, call Pete. He's got best customer service in the entire
Eye-to-Eye Optical.
Eye-to-Eye Optical.
In Fergus Falls, Minnesota.
Fergus Falls. But you guys will send people glasses. You guys have online and stuff.
Yeah.
They can call in, and you guys can submit an order over the phone.
Call in. We'll talk you kind of through how we can get you set up.
You want to have a glasses guy, a go-to glasses guy.
It's kind of convenient, isn't it?
It's super convenient.
Yeah. And we enjoy doing it. It's fun. 218-998-3937 is our number.
Ooh. Thousands of people now have that number.
Thousands. We're gonna be rolling. The website's www.e2eoptical.com.
I2. 2 is a 2, like a
E,
one,
the letter
2.
E, the number 2.
Yeah.
The letter E, optical.com. Yeah. And we have
you should
most
own
of our
the other
inventory.
domain too. You should own the I2I. You should spell I2I wrong.
You think so?
Wrong. And I think you should own all those domains and drive all of them to your website.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I did that with thebauerhour.com and bauerhour.com. Domains are probably $10.
Oh, really?
$20.
Oh.
Yeah, you should buy all of them.
I should buy it, yeah.
And then literally you can set it up so that anytime they type it in wrong, it just goes to your website. So then you don't have to explain. It's EYE number 2, right? You can just say it.
I hope people are taking notes.
Business Class 101. Hopefully you learned something today.
Hey.
Thanks for listening. Love you too.